this afternoon snack is turnip green leaves. I went out and picked them some turnip greens. They seem to be enjoying them. They're chasing bugs over there. They're like, man, this is good stuff. Mama's been holding out on us. Oh, they'll learn about all kinds of stuff. I'll bring them all kinds of stuff. Yep, I'll spoil them rotten, that's for sure. As long as I have it, I'll give it to them. I just put some fresh water over there. That one's getting a drink. Anyway, when I get enough of these clips, I'll make another little video for y'all. I have a little gardening stool and I bought it out here where I can bring it in here and sit with them. But it's late evening and I'm about to go for my walk. Take the pups for a walk. I take them both, and then when Nugget gets tired, I bring him home. Then me and Brinley go another mile. Y'all look, they were pecking at my toenail polish. They're getting used to me being out here. They're not scared. Y'all can see they're not scared. I'm right here beside them. They need some fresh water. He's so good. I give Nugget and Brinley some fresh water. Had to wash their bowls out. I wash their bowls out 2 or 3 times a day and give them fresh water. And boy, when I put that fresh water in there, they drink. I don't know if y'all's pet bowls, but their bowls, it'll get slimy. Like it's, I don't know if it's aluminum or whatever, silver, some kind of metal. And I wash it in the morning and fill them up with filtered water. And then in the afternoon, I can put my finger in it and feel, and it's like a slimy film in that bowl. So I wash it all out and put fresh water in. Every time I put fresh water, they'll drink the other water, but when I put the fresh water, you can tell that it's a lot better by the way they drink it. You can tell they enjoy it a lot more. I wouldn't want no stale water. Y'all, this is my feeder. I had this box, oh gosh, 7, 8 years ago. And I asked Seth, you got that tool that'll cut them holes in that plastic? And he cut holes all around this box and the top comes off. And I just put duct tape around the sharp edges. And when it's an adult chicken, they can only stick their head through and not scratch. So it don't wait. See how they have the seeds all out here on the ground? But when they get bigger, they won't be able to do that. They'll stick their head in that hole and they won't be able to scratch it. So we won't waste it. Because a lot of times it gets down here on the ground and then they just leave it. It rains, the ground gets wet, the moisture, and the feed spoils. So when they get bigger, there won't be no waste. But their little feeder I was feeding them out of wasn't big enough anymore. Look, there's 2 got in there. That's their scratch and their protein feed. Anyway, we're fixing to head out for our walk. And also, we have a chance of severe thunderstorms in a couple of hours. It's been pretty overcast here all day, but I don't know if it'll actually get to us or not. Last time I looked at the radar, it showed it was going to come from the west to here, but then right before it hits our town, it divides and go north and south. So we might not get the worst of it. A little rain would be nice, because we're getting in that time of the year where we won't get much rain. But anyway, we'll see y'all on the next adventure or episode of I came out here, I had my jug full of compost, and I just took all that out to the garden and buried it in the garden beds. So we'll see y'all on the next adventure. Don't forget to say your prayers. This is about an hour and a half later. Think they might like mustard greens? Oh goodness. I'll be glad when I get them out of this little coop, and then when I pick them over there by the fence, I can just throw them over the fence into their yard, because they'll get to run around in the big yard. But not right now. The feral cats and stuff can still catch them. We gotta let them get a little bigger. We gotta let them get a little bit bigger, but I do believe they like turnip greens, so we will be bringing them more over here, because I got a big bed of them, and it's getting hot enough they'll be going bad soon, going to seed. So we'll just start using them for chicken feed.